The DC clown show has gotten worse, folks. This time, 8 GOP members of the Congress who should know better have gone off the deep end. Welcome. This is Dr. David D. Shine for the special edition of Saving America. And yes, America needs saving from the incompetence of the GOP. Instead of being leaders and effectively helping America get forward and get past this national debt issue and start solving problems, they've made matters worse, as unfortunately seems to be the tradition of the last 20 or 30 years. The old cliche, grasping victory and defeat at the same time, and it's not a pretty picture. So the story goes that because Kevin McCarthy made a deal with the Democrats to continue the current budget for 45 days, the so-called MAGA Republicans, a specific, usually described as far-right group, I don't know about that, were upset that he made a deal and that he didn't hold true to certain pieces that they felt were important. Now, look, folks, I'm a hardcore constitutionalist. America is spending borrowed money like there's no tomorrow and that it never has to be paid back. Guess what? Our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, our great-great-grandchildren are going to be stuck with the bill if we don't get our act together. And as I've said in a recent article published by the American Thinker, Social Security, Medicare run out of money per the U.S. government by 2033. Yes, folks, we have major financial fixes that we need to have. And what the egomaniacal jerk, Matt Gaetz, doesn't seem to understand is that the GOP does not control the White House. They do not control the Senate, and they barely control the House. You got to make deals to make things happen. So what have we got? We've got Gaetz and his idiot buddies who have just not gotten their act together. And the most humorous part, if we can call it humorous to create such chaos and stupidity, is that they needed Democratic votes to get McCarthy out of the speaker position. That's right. They did the same thing that they accused McCarthy of doing. How interesting is that, folks? How stupid is that? Yes, folks. Now, on the positive side, we've heard that Jim Jordan, who's the current head of the Judiciary Committee, a solid conservative, a smart, effective person, has been brought to light as the Speaker of the House. Now, remember when McCarthy was unfortunately put in this position at the beginning of the year, Jordan said, I want to stay as head of Judiciary. I'm accomplishing important things. And that is why he was not a candidate at that time. In any event, I do endorse Jim Jordan. I hope that the Republicans will, one, get their act together and unite under him quickly. And number two, get on track to get some bills passed, even if they have to compromise with the Democrats at this point. Hopefully, they can set a good enough example that just about 13 months from now, the Republicans will gain control of the House, the Senate, and the White House. But they need to certainly do a whole lot better than they've been doing. In the meantime, let's see what they come up with over the next couple of weeks. Thank you for listening, and I welcome your feedback. This is Dr. David D. Shine for this special edition of Saving America. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe on your favorite platform.